Hello again and welcome back to Illegally Sighted. This is Jesse here, and I'm back for another Low Vision Spotlight game video. This time we're taking a look at a game that just came out recently. It is for the Xbox and PC, and I think it's pretty much available on any modern platform. I think even the Switch, so you can get it pretty much wherever you want. We are looking at a game called Gods Will Fall. And I've heard of this one before. It looked kind of neat. Didn't know a whole lot about it. But before I go any further, I do want to specifically mention I was actually gifted a key from the developer slash publisher for this game. I posted on Twitter fairly recently. I just got accepted into this Deep Silver Creators Collective, which is kind of a partnership with them, and they will be able to, they might send me a game from time to time, or if I request one, or different things like that. So I applied earlier this month and got in the other day, and they just sent out an email and said, hey, if you're interested in checking this game out, let us know. And I said, sure, I'll give it a shot and check it out for accessibility. And so thank you to those guys for the review key of Gods Will Fall. It is a third-person, kind of a I wouldn't even call it a hack and slash. It's almost like a Diablo-esque roguelite kind of thing, or roguelike kind of thing. I'm not quite sure how to... They do some really interesting things with it. I have not gotten very far at all because I'm terrible at this game. But let's go into settings first. There's not a lot here, and especially for those who want a little bit more customization options, like customizing controls, things like that. I don't really see any of that here. You do have a couple of options that I do like. You can go full screen or windowed. You can go your resolution, your graphic quality, couple of your sound options there, vibration on and off. You can have your read speed, slow, medium, or fast, normal or fast, which is good because they do have auto-advancing text for some of the story stuff. And you do have text size. They have small, medium, and large. I cranked it up to large, naturally. And this, honestly, is not a bad text size. But beyond that, there's really not much in the way of customization. So I do want to just show you that a little bit real quick. I'm just going to go to a new game. There is spoken content in this game, but unfortunately, I don't know if it's like just some other language or if it's just gibberish meant to be like another language. So you pretty much have to read everything. I'll play a little bit of the intro cutscene here, but since I'm not really gonna, I haven't been paying much attention to the story just because the text sort of zips by, fairly quickly. So let's just do a new game. It's got a neat style. I like the voice. I just wish that I wish you had an option for this sort of other language and an actual English, if nothing else for accessibility. If not, immersion, just like how some games will have Japanese and English audio options. So, crazy stuff. I'm just gonna skip past the rest of this because we don't really care all that much. So, we wind up on this island, and there are several gods that we have to destroy, and we have a party. Now this is where the game gets sort of interesting. because this is almost like a world map kind of a deal, where I'm controlling all of these. I have a party of, what, 8 people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 people. And every time you start a new game, each of these people, they're randomly named, they have random weapons, random attributes, and so you never know what you're going to get. So that's kind of a neat twist. And let's see, what button? Yeah, so if I hit Y, this is definitely a game I think where you want to play with your controller. And so there is your map, and you have any of these, 10 different gods that you can go after. And after the tutorial level, you can go pretty much in any one you want. But some are harder than others. You don't really know which ones are harder than others. And you will likely get your butt kicked. So, going back to our world here. So we move as a group. Let's go into, we'll go up toward our tutorial cave. Alright, so now we are lined up. And we can choose who we want to go into this cave. And everybody has, let's see, that's, I just want to look at all these. Let's see, we got on the far left. Everybody's pretty much one, oh, we got a 2-star. I'm going to save them. Okay, cool. All right. So, oh, I don't know. Let's send you in there. Why not? And you can get you can get items and weapons that you can take, like if you beat a level, and then you can bring things in with you. So now, the other part that's interesting is you hear everybody kind of cheering you on. It has an interesting mechanic because all of your, like I said, all of your characters are randomized when you start a new game. If one of your players dies, they're done. They're done, and if you lose all 8, it's game over. So essentially, you have 8 tries to get in there. I have not played this enough to understand. Apparently, there's like a capturing mechanic where somehow a character can get captured, and then if you send someone else in and successfully beat it, you can get them back. But interestingly, things can also happen where maybe some of the characters that are generated, maybe they're brother and sister, or brothers or sisters. Maybe there's some other attribute where, let's say one of them dies, their other one, let's say you got a brother, 2 brothers, or a brother and a sister, one of them dies, and the other one gets really, upset about that naturally, and maybe they get a little bit more to a certain type of stat because they're in a rage, and now they want to avenge their sibling. Likewise, if you beat a dungeon, you can kind of gain almost like experience, and you can gain your level of, you might have better starting stats, but then it's a risk reward. Do you want to keep taking that person in and getting them really good, but then if you die with them, you're done, and now you have all these level 1 characters that you haven't really touched. So there's some really interesting mechanics going on, and interplay between between all the little characters here. So where we go, we got a jump, we've got a dodge, we've got a light attack, we've got a heavy attack, and these are not procedurally generated levels, apparently. So whereas many other games that would generate random characters and stats and everything, you would get random levels too, procedurally generated levels. This one chooses not to do that, and I'm good with that, because procedurally generated stuff, it can be really good sometimes, but sometimes it's just the levels don't feel... I love a good handcrafted level. Let's put it that way. Alright, so we kill a couple of these dudes. our obligatory tutorial. So that hurt us. Let me kill this guy real quick. Now we use our left trigger, do a little blood cry, kind of a thing. We get some health back. We got our meter on the left-hand side there. If we get it all the way up, we can use like a special ability thing. But if we kill guys and stuff and we get hurt, we can use our left trigger to gain back some health. So let's hop on up here. There's a part up here I'm kind of worried about just because I suck at some of the mechanics like parrying. So we're going to jump up here and down there. Alright, this is where I screw things up. So it's telling me that I can roll, it's telling me that I can run and roll. So now we get this dingnut up there. He's going to start chucking weapons at us. And we need to find one. Where's Flashy Flash? Uh-oh. Where is it? I don't want to get hit. Okay, there's one. Okay. There we go. We hit him. We got to hit him one more time. Pick it up. Ow, you dick. Okay, hang on. There we go. All right, so now we got to learn how to parry. There's going to be a guy that'll drop down. Come on, bring it. Oh, the timing on it, I just can't get... Oh, but okay. Uh-oh, that's bad. Probably gonna make me do a... Like, I don't think I can just kill him. I think it wants me to actually... There's gonna be another guy that's gonna drop down. Pretty sure. Oh, okay. No, you're not. Okay. Well, I can do like a ground pound if I jump, so I got an aerial attack. Okay. And let's see, what does it want me to do? Oh, yeah, item. Okay. Grab that. Chuck a little bomb thing over there. And naturally that triggers, you know, again, can't move on until you do what they tell you to do. So this is kind of an isometric game. There are times where I do wish that I could either have a free moving camera with the right analog stick or maybe zoom in a little bit. Because there is a fair bit of detail, and sometimes I'm kind of worried because there are little platforming sections, and literally, you know, if you fall in a pit, your character's dead. It's not one of those things where, oh, it's a little forgiving, you fall in a pit, it, you know, takes a little bit of health away, and then it pops you back on the ledge. No, no, no. You make that one mistake, and your run is over. So this is, you know, it's kind of got that, I'm just going to say like a Souls-esque difficulty. You know, do not screw up because you're gonna pay. So we've got this guy up here. We're gonna... Oh dear. Okay, we got them. Pick that up. Knock him down, yeah. Uh-oh, okay. Kill him. Pick up his weapon. Okay. So far, so good. I just want to make sure, okay. I think we can climb up there, yeah. Okay. Oh dear. No. Oh, that's bad. Hold on. Oh, okay. Let's, Oh, okay, it's not letting me do that. I think we pretty much beat it, though. So let's grab his weapon. And if we go up... Okay, that text box is a little big. Okay. Ow. Eat it, son. Okay. Exit the cave. Bravo. Alright, tutorial done. Okay, so... And, you know, they... Alright, they're happy. They're loving it. Okay, now we can kind of just walk around a little bit, explore the, in this case, the beach, see if there's anything down here, which there doesn't appear to be. I don't know that this is going to be a really long video, but, you know, we'll try a couple lives, see how far we get. Now, the other interesting mechanic is when you get into one of the real dungeons, now that we've gotten through the tutorial, the more enemies that you kill in one of the dungeons leading up to each one of the gods, the more you kill, the weaker bosses are going to be. So it's kind of this balance of you could just beeline for the boss, and if you're good at fighting them, take him down, or you can risk getting hit by some of his minions leading up to him, and then you would weaken the boss, but you may not have enough health left. You know, it's kind of, there's a whole bunch of checks and balances in this game. So, like I said, there's a lot of different things going on. There is a well somewhere. I forget where exactly. I think it might be, is it over? Can I cross this? Yes, I can. There's a well up here somewhere that you can dump things into. We'll just kind of wander around the overworld for a little bit here. Take a look around. See, I wish that I could kind of zoom in. Everything is really zoomed out. And low vision wise, it might be a little hard to see some of the things, like if they're around a path, if there's something hidden behind a rock or an object or something, or just like, oh, I missed a path that I should be able to go, because I don't really have much mobility here. It's just kind of wandering around as this big group right now. I know I found the well before, but I don't remember where. So there's one of the places. Let's just wander around a little bit more. Okay, that's a really bad camera right there. Okay, so we got another beach. Oh, that looks okay. We got a big tree. What's going on with you? Can I get? Okay, I probably got to come up to it from another way. But let's head around, because I have not explored all of this island. I just went into a dungeon and probably promptly got my ass kicked. So we'll just wander around and see. Yeah, look at how zoomed out everything is. It looks neat, but I would, especially even in like combat and stuff, you got to see the little flashes. You got to see just a lot of little tells, and I would argue that this game is maybe not the most low vision friendly, on top of being kind of a difficult game. You know, you have your 8 characters, but then, you know, if you lose those, it's not like you have infinite lives to practice. So, you know, you hate to say it, but it's kind of one of those things of, you gotta get good. Alright, screw it, let's go in there. Let's see what this one is. I've never been in here. Let's try... Let's do a 1-star. Because I just want to see what this is like, and then I can try to send my 2-star person in. Alright, so... Because, you know, they've got different stats for speed and strength and things like that, so... And what they start with, what their max is. Okay, this looks kind of an interesting looking place. He's got a pretty good reach on his weapon. Or her, okay. So let's head up the stairs. And the movement, it definitely takes a little bit of getting used to. That's the other thing that's a little bit tricky about the combat on top of everything else, is that everything seems sort of floaty, but at the same time kind of has like a weight to it. It's really kind of hard to explain, but okay, we got a guy up there. Wow, okay. I just clubbed that guy. Alright, I'm going to take his weapon. If nothing else, I can chuck it at somebody else. So we don't want to go fast. This is not a run and hack and slash game. This is... Don't let too many guys in your view at once, otherwise you're going to get creamed. What are you talking about, dude? Okay, come here, bud. Okay, I know there's another dude around here somewhere. And there's a lot of pits. That's the other thing that I'm not too keen on, is that there are pits everywhere. Okay. Oh no, oh no. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. Let's blood rage a little bit. Let me see, is there anything I can pick up? I don't think you dropped anything. Yeah, there's something just with the camera angles that's really zoomed out. I wish this was almost more, maybe not, you know, maybe not totally behind the back like Resident Evil 4 style, but even more of like a oh, I don't know, like, you know, your standard third-person action game, maybe like a Legend of Zelda 3D game where it's like you're in a little bit closer to the character, and you know, maybe you have a little bit more free-flowing camera where I have more control. Oh shoot, okay. Alright, so where am I supposed to go now? That is clearly a pit. Yeah, I wish that was English. I wish. I mean, if you have the voice acting, it would be really cool. Okay, why can't I move now? What do you want? No, just go away. Okay. Can I walk across? Oh, no, that's like a big old chain. Because if I fall off of that, it's death. And I'm not sure quite exactly... Clearly I gotta go up there, I think. But see, it's a little bit hard to tell what is... Especially with all these plants here. I don't think I can jump over to that. And that chain is just a thing down in the pit. So we got a fire here. Oh, okay, slash that. Oh. Okay. Slash that, and then it breaks that. Okay. Sure, why not? Okay. Just some kind of tribal drums stuff going on here. Which way do I want to go? I guess we'll just keep going up these stairs. Going pretty slow, because I know some idiot's going to come and try to wreck me. Here's some pretty big stairs. Oh dear. Okay. Let's do this. Come on. I know you're going to attack. I'm going to try this. Okay, fine. Okay, well, hey, if he's dead, he's dead. I'll take it. Okay. Up through some kind of door. Okay. Now it appears we're outside. Yeah, so much of the environments in this game, what I've played so far, there's a lot of like narrow ledges. There's a lot of, you know, like, oh crap, what if I dodge and accidentally fling myself off of a cliff? Oh, you got to me first, you dingnut. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. This weapon takes a long time to swing. Okay, he's dead. Okay, well, at least he's dead. That could have been better. Not gonna lie. I've never been good at parrying in games, and apparently this one is no different. Okay, so there's a little outside interlude. Now we're back inside. And we're gonna go up and to the left. Okay. Hold on. Hey, we got him that time. What the hell? Oh, no. Oh, wow. He just got splattered. Alright, I'm definitely going to heal, because I got shellacked on that. I'm going to grab his weapon. There's like swords, axes, spears, double axes. There's a good variety. Like, I like a lot of what the game is doing. I really genuinely do. But it just, I think some of the visual stuff and just some of the timing I just can't get the hang of. Okay, so we got some wind blowing. Is that going to blow me off if I mistime that? Like, I don't know what there is as far as like traps and stuff go. Okay, I guess we're gonna keep going up. Okay. Outside again. Oh dear. Oh, I keep wanting to use the wrong button to dodge. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Yeah, ground pound him. There we go. Eat shit, dude. Okay, now my health is bad, and you can tell as well because your controller vibrates. Kind of like a heartbeat thing going on. So yeah, I'm not doing too well. And I don't have enough resources to heal, so we might be boned ladies and gentlemen, we might be losing our first character. And what? Where are we going? Because that's a pit. Came from up there. Do I have to slash something? Well, I'm almost dead anyway, but yeah, so I'm like, for me, sometimes it's not completely obvious what I'm supposed to do, where I'm supposed to go. If I could maybe turn the camera, or if I could zoom in a little bit, it might be helpful. Okay, what is that? It's like a shiny... It's like, oh geez. I wonder if I go in, I want to test something. So if I go in this door and then I come back in, or go back out again, does the enemy respawn? Apparently not. Okay. So where are we going? Like, that's a pit. That is a big old pit. I don't think that... Can I land on that little platform down there? I don't think so. I don't think... Nope. Okay, I thought I could maybe... It looked like there was a little ledge that I could maybe jump down to. I don't know if there was like a secret or something. So, that's, again, you know, there's no forgiveness. You don't lose a little bit of health, you just die. So, again, can be a very high punishment thing. So, now I wonder, instead of going back in, just for the sake of the video, let's see if we can try a different dungeon, or a different god. Okay, so we can abandon it. We can actually go to a different dungeon, but that can have effects. I remember seeing in a review, I've experienced some of this having played a few rounds, but I've also seen in a review, like, you know, remember when I said that, oh, let's say you have siblings and one of them wants to avenge the other. The other thing that can happen is, let's say that you choose, no, we're going to go to a different dungeon because this one is too hard right now. Oh, what do we got up here? Oh, okay, we get a different part of the island. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was a level or what. Oh, what is this? Oh, here we go. We got another one up here. But let's say then you choose not to avenge and you move on somewhere else. That remaining sibling might lose some stats temporarily because they're like, you know, they're disheartened that they're going to be leaving. So there's some really, again, really kind of unique things going on here. I just think it's going to be one of those games where I am absolutely terrible at it. Alright, let's just send in a 1 star. This one's probably going to be really hard because it's at the top of the island. Or I'm way up higher, so I don't know. Maybe this is going to be... I did get to one boss one time. It was down in like the lower part of the map. It was this giant spider. And got my ass kicked. So Good times. Okay, she's got a pretty... oh, wow. She's got a lungy, powerful attack. And I gotta really pay attention because if... I could see myself going into a cliff or going off of a cliff with something like that. Okay. Hey, buddy. Ow. Oh, there's two of yous. Oh, I'm so boned right now. Yeah, I'm already my heart's already beating. Oh, yeah. Good way to start. Yeah. I suck. Again, can't rush in or you will get absolutely devastated, just destroyed. I move, hey. Yeah, there's a lot more dudes in one spot here. Back away. Okay, they're both dead, at least. Okay. Can I... Nope, that's too high. Guess we can go... Can I... Nope. Okay, we gotta go up to the right here. I think. Ow! Chucking... Oh, this is gonna be bad. Okay, come here. Come on, face him, not the other way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, okay, you know what? Oh, I didn't aim right. See if I can... Oh, yeah, you're chucking stuff at me, okay. Yeah. She's definitely got a different feel than the other character. Her heavy attack is a really lunge, and she's got a quick but short, weak attack. And I suspect it's more to do with the weapon than it is her. Each weapon has its own sort of feel to it. So, I mean, I don't think I'm going to necessarily get to a boss in this video. So, this is kind of just one of those things I wanted to show you what the game is like. Both just gameplay-wise as usual, and accessibility. Because that is... largely why I decided to try and see if I could get into that Creators Collective, because I wanted to see if, you know, if I could somehow help out and try to get, especially, you know, there's some Deep Silver games that in the past that I've really liked, mainly, especially the Saints Row series, and so, man, if we could get those to even have more accessibility for if they reboot if they reboot or do another game in that series, heck yeah. You know, my honest take is that it's got some really neat ideas. I like the combat and the variety and the different character stuff. But it does have some low vision accessibility issues. Some of the stuff being a little bit too far out. The text size is really nice, and it seems like the text size applies everywhere, not just on the menus or stuff like that. It seems to apply everywhere, which is excellent. That's more than most current games are doing. You know, you enlarge the text, but it's only on the menus and not the HUD or not the pop-ups or your inventory or skill trees, that kind of a thing. So good job there. Controls customization, definitely could use more of that. But again, you know, just being a difficult game as it is, and then kind of with the fixed camera, isometric, zoomed out view, I could see this being quite difficult to successfully get through. For me particularly, but I would also say kind of as a low vision gamer in general too. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. You can follow me on Twitter at BGFH79, twitch.tv/illegally-cited, illegally-cited.com, and right here on YouTube. So thanks again to Deep Silver, and I will be posting this here shortly, probably Wednesday's video, and until next time, I will chat with you guys again later.